Hi everybody, I'm here with my good buddy David Otto here in Las Vegas. We're enjoying the Nevada AMTA 2019 convention, and I wanted to share with my buddy and all of you one of the very best ways to help clear up any tension, stress, pain, especially around your neck and or shoulder, with what's called a nerve glide or nerve slide stretch from Z Health. So let's try this out.
It's my left one.
It's your left one's giving you trouble?
Yeah.
All right, great. So
Remember,
let's
I sleep on it.
Yeah, you sleep on it and you wake up and it gets really compressed. So here's a way to open up the tissue, not just around the joint capsule, but actually specialized in that peripheral supradorsal nerve that comes out of brachial plexus. So we're going to start with a robot arm and then bring it up, just one arm at a time, perfect, 90-degree angle, and then toy soldier, yep, and then close it on down. Exactly. Now I want you to bring your elbow all the way toward your sternum.
Ooh.
With your, is it comfortable?
I felt it.
Okay, something already is shifting and moving.
Yeah.
Okay. With your opposite hand on your elbow, you're going to use your shoulder to lift up, scapula lifts up, and scapula lifts down, squeezes, depresses. Try that about 3-6 times. You want to make sure you're not moving from your elbow, but you're sliding your scap, elevation and scapular depression. After you've done that a few times, we're just kind of turning on, activating different circuitries. Now we're going to continue to bring that elbow toward midline, but now we're going to protract, push your elbow as far forward as you can, and then retract, push your arm bone as far back as possible. Try that a few times. And you might find with each repetition that you can get a little further, a little more range of motion. Great, and after a handful of those, let's integrate those two movements. So, elbow comes toward midline, draw your scapula down, and also draw your arm bone back. Feel your rhomboid scapular sling engaging. Yeah, breathe in. And that might be plenty for you. But if you're able to go on, begin to move your ear away from your shoulder. So drop your right ear toward your right shoulder. So far so good?
Yeah.
Take a couple breaths, make sure you're breathing into it.
I can feel it sliding.
You can feel things sliding and shifting. Perfect. Now, you may or may not be able to do this. We're kind of doing opposite sides, so this probably looks funny. You're going to bring your chin toward your armpit, and then bring your chin and nose up and over your opposite shoulder. Hi.
Hi there.
And do that a couple times. You're kind of nodding your head at a diagonal. Great. Do a couple more like that. That's great.
Is this like a maybe?
It's, in between a yes and a no. This would be a diagonal maybe. And then come back to center with ear toward shoulder. Yep, cervical lateral flexion. Yep, shoulder blade down and back, re-engage all that stuff. And now try with your right ear toward your shoulder, try chicken neck. So you're going to try to bring your head forward and your head back. Yep, exactly. Yep, you're still trying to drop your right ear toward your shoulder, still opening up the scalenes here. And again, about 3 or a half dozen or so, getting it open, and that looks great. And gently unwind, head back to center, bring your head back to neutral position, David.
If I did this at a party, it wouldn't look great.
You'd be starting a new dance move. And then you can unwind. You can take the shoulder and elbow out, release that, and kind of check that out. Notice and, yeah.
It's definitely move stuff around in there.
Yeah, it's very potent and powerful for not only activating our muscles, getting more proprioception, more awareness in there, and specifically we're looking to not only untangle the fascia around the joint, the tendon, the ligaments, but specifically around that supradorsal nerve. Check it out anytime you have neck tension, shoulder projects, a little of that. Preferably you'd have time on both sides, but especially the side that may be experiencing more challenge. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Heath.